Florida man was charged with child abuse and murder after investigators said he brutally beat his stepson to death for sneaking out of bed to get a cookie. He also forced the boy's brothers to sleep next to his body all night. Jack Jr. Montgomery, 31, of Tampa, was arraigned Monday and held on bond for the murder of 7-year-old Bryce Russell. According to NBC affiliate WFLA, the child's mother had left him with Montgomery along with his 3 brothers and left to work at double shift. The family was reportedly staying at a local hotel in Seffner. Assistant State Attorney Matthew Smith told the court that Montgomery repeatedly punched and kicked Russell when he sneaked out the bed to get a cookie. While she was out working, he chose to not only physically discipline his child himself, by not only repeatedly punching and throwing him on the ground but threatening bodily harm the brothers if they did not partake and equally discipline him, Smith said. The child's brothers told investigators that they were forced to watch as Montgomery hit him. He threatened the same violence against the other brothers if they did not join in with him and strike their brother. Montgomery picked him up and flung him, as described by the other brothers, helicopter across the hotel room into what's kind of a cabinet, where he hit head first, and ultimately caused his brain to bleed, Smith added. Fox affiliate WTVT reported, citing the arrest affidavit, that an employee at the Masters Inn in Seffner, where the family was staying, called authorities to report loud shouting in a room which sounded like a male yelling at a child asking them to beat the kid and push the kid over here. Around 1 a.m. EST on Saturday, Hillsborough County Sheriff's Office responded to the call to conduct a welfare search. Montgomery, who identified himself as Jack and said the loud noise was him playing his music loudly, and opened the door to show the deputies his children sleeping. According to prosecutors, Montgomery put Bryce to sleep and had the other children lay with him, but officials believe the child was dead by that time. Mr. Montgomery took the child, put him to bed, and had the siblings sleep with him while Bryce was dead the entire night, Smith said. Montgomery called 911 himself the next morning to report that his stepson was unable to wake up and was not breathing. The boy was reportedly pronounced dead at the scene. The medical examiner's office determined the victim's death a result of homicidal violence. After the investigation, it was determined that Montgomery had punched the child in the face, stomach, and mouth with a closed fist. He was arrested Sunday and was charged with aggravated child abuse and felony first-degree murder. Montgomery, who had a history of domestic violence and battery, could even face the death penalty. According to ABC affiliate TV, he was currently being held on $870,000